Hell no longer needs that portal to enter this world. The invasion of Saul was only the first wave. The Hell Gate is capable of sending millions of my children into your world. Soon, Earth will be here, and with their ships, we will bring this hell to Earth.
Well, okay, we made it back to the Delta Labs, everybody. I'm Big Mac Davis here. And this is the Doom 3 BFG Edition 100% walkthrough for the PC. Played through, whoa, Soul Cube, played through Steam on the Veteran difficulty setting. This is Area 21, the Delta Labs Sector 5. So, we have no weapons again, just the Soul Cube, so let's grab our weaponry from here. It's not much, but it is something. And yeah, we made it back to the sector where we teleported into Hell. And Betruger is gone now. He's somewhere else, but we'll find him, and we will kill him. For right now, let's drop into this vent duct, or maintenance duct, really. And we hear more groans from the dead souls from Hell. Now, as we crawl through, there is a commando zombie with a chain gun up above. So what I do is I remain crouched, like I have my finger on the crouch key. And then I expose myself out here. He's there, so let's just throw a few grenades up there. As long as you hear that he's still moaning, he's alive. But he's dead now. So we'll grab his chain gun. And we'll head through the bay door very shortly. There's a few more items to grab through this door. We're back in the familiar area with all the skeletons and such. So yeah, this is a familiar area, but we are going to grab some necessities, including the chainsaw. We lost our chainsaw again, and so now we have it back. And so now we'll go through the bay door. And we're once again in a familiar area once more. This time we have a bunch of trites. And as we hear from the Soul Cube, we're now able to use the Soul Cube. The gimmick with the Soul Cube is once you kill 5 enemies, then you can use the Soul Cube to kill whatever enemy you want. And it will kill the enemy in one hit. I will demonstrate this soon. Man, how many trites? Seems like it's endless. Seems like it's endless is the key word. Now, I'm not going to use the Soul Cube just yet. We will take care of a commando zombie, though. And once he's dead, let's walk towards the broken elevator. Watch out behind us for another commando zombie, so let's make sure that he dies as well. We'll grab our plasma rifle. Alright. And now, we'll head inside the broken elevator and climb the ladder. Welcome to Half-Life, everybody. This is what Half-Life loves to do. Grab what supplies we need. Down below, there's a chain gun zombie. So I just like to throw a couple of grenades down right away, on the left side a bit, so that they don't bounce that way, but on the left side so that they kill the commando zombie with the chain gun. And then we'll drop... Whoa! Okay, wow, let's fall all the way down then. Watch out for a regular commando zombie. Grab his chain gun and make sure we didn't miss anything on the upper balcony, and then we'll grab our shotgun. And now is the part where I saved our soul cube. We're ready to use it, and we're going to use it for what's behind the garage door. As we see, it kills it in one hit. I didn't have to waste any ammo on it, and the arch vial died. But look what he summoned. He summoned commando zombies, everybody. That's why I wanted the arch vial to die very quickly. But this is not the last time we will see arch vials summoning commando zombies. Oh no. Because we're about ready to meet another one through the next door. Whoa, that is the craziest spot for an autosave, I swear. But as you see, I got too close to the arch vial and he launched fire at me, which took me down to 68 health. But he also summoned commando zombies. Is there any health back here? This level is actually very tough. There are no small enemies in here. They're all large enemies. We'll take the elevator down. Now for this next part, I like to just throw grenades through the next door because of the commando zombie with a chain gun. Yeah, as you see, there's not much you can do about that, except maybe you could hide behind these boxes. I tried doing that, but he could still snipe me a little bit. But I was able to take him out from behind the boxes by sniping him, but like I said, he could snipe me as well. We have a revenant up above. Probably the easiest enemy so far. We can now use the soul cube again. You see how it works? Kill 5 enemies and you're allowed to use the soul cube again to kill whatever enemy you want. That's on the screen. One thing that's kind of broken with the soul cube is that sometimes, even when you're aiming at the enemy you want to kill, sometimes it won't kill that particular enemy. It will go behind the enemy and kill the enemy behind him, or it won't kill the enemy at all. It'll just go to the enemy, and then the soul cube will come back to you, and no enemy is dead. So it's a waste. Just checking for... oh, good. Some health. We'll go up to Delta Authority. This is where Counselor Swann wanted us to meet us. Or where he wanted us to meet him, rather. This is a familiar area. We've been here before. There's no items on the outer ring, so let's head through the door here.
Still alive? Looks like you might be on your own. Sarge is gone. They've got to him. I don't know how long he's been working against us. He's no longer human. Campbell went after him. He's got to be stopped. Hell is breaking through in the caverns. If that portal isn't closed before those ships arrive, Earth will be destroyed. Earth. That's what they've always wanted. They were there once, lost it in the dawn of time. Now it's so close, they can taste it. It's up to you now. Take my PDA, it's got what you need. Good luck. I'm too beat up. I'll slow you down. I'll try to make it out on my own. It's up to you now. I'll try to make it out on my own.
Oh no, Counselor Swann, what happened to you? I guess you ran into Sergeant Kelly, huh? Yeah, I thought he looked a little bit suspicious the last time I talked to him on that monitor. He sounded very worn out and tired. I think the demons were getting to him. Finally he changed. But he's no longer human? That doesn't sound good. Elliot Swann's PDA. Security clearance updated. Using Swann's PDA, gain entrance into the CPU complex. So that's where we'll be headed. But first, let's listen to his PDA to see what he has to say. Elliot Swann, heading to communications facility.
This is the audio log of Counselor Elliot Swann, dated November 15th, 2145. This entire research facility is in chaos. There's at least a 90% death rate among civilian personnel. Whatever Betruger unleashed is literally consuming the base. People have been turned into some sort of undead creatures that are relentless. Campbell and I are making our way towards the communications facility. We must stop all communications. If a distress call leaves the base, then everyone here and on Earth is doomed.
Okay. Heading to the caverns.
This is the audio log of Counselor Elliot Swann, dated November 16, 2145. Campbell and I were unable to reach the main portal in the Delta complex, but that portal may be inconsequential to a more disturbing discovery. We have uncovered reference to another portal, created by the demons themselves, a passageway between Hell and Mars. We suspect it resides within the cavern somewhere near the archaeological dig. The fleet is on its way. Campbell and I will attempt to move there and somehow either shut it down or destroy it. That hellhole must be closed before the fleet arrives.
Oh, so that's why Elliot Swann was heading to the caverns. There must be a second hell portal down there somewhere. So that's what Betruger was mentioning, that he doesn't need the Delta Labs portal anymore. He has the caverns portal. We must go shut it down because the Earth fleet is heading to Mars to investigate, and we can't let them get our ships. Dear Counselor Swann, the board has unanimously approved a resolution for a full operations review of the Mars Research Facility. You've been designated as our official representative in this matter, and we suggest full preparation begin today. We expect a complete appraisal of all research developments. Both current and future directions must be brought in line with the board's expectations. We must be able to control Dr. Betruger. His extra-dimensional research is a potential risk to the teleportation experimentation, which we cannot afford. The board considers teleportation the UAC's single most important scientific endeavor, and is not willing to jeopardize its dominance in this area of research. Anticipate a formal briefing and itinerary in the next few days. Sincerely, UAC Board Chairman. Okay, so this time the UAC is not to blame for the portal being opened up. It's Betruger himself. The UAC does not want Betruger to open up that portal. I see. Elizabeth McNeil. Counselor Swann, I was pleased to hear of the board's decision to have you investigate the current state of the UAC on Mars. I've become more and more worried about Dr. Betruger's research direction, and my hope is that this intervention will bring much-needed changes. I've also learned that I've been reassigned by Dr. Betruger to a post back on Earth. Although this is disappointing, I do fear for my own safety and sanity if I were to stay here. I hope your intervention won't be too late. I look forward to meeting with you back on Earth once your visit is concluded. Sincerely, Elizabeth McNeil. So that's why there was no corpse in her office, because she was already reassigned to Earth by Dr. Betruger. Counselor Swann, I've been extremely patient with the board to date, but the decision for a full operations review is hard for me to stomach. There is no need for you to come to Mars, and there is no need for this review. All I need is more money and more time. The research being conducted here will change mankind in ways no one can imagine. Our research is beginning to yield amazing results, which I cannot allow to be compromised. Don't waste your time coming here, Swann. You will only get in my way and impede the outstanding work we're doing here. Sincerely, Malcolm Betruger. That's basically almost what he said verbatim at the very beginning of this game. Kind of. Kind of funny. Alright, so we have all the details here. So, hope you make it out of here, buddy. I hope you don't die. Which, by the way, you can kill him if you want, but I'm not going to do that. No way. Oh. The hell tentacles are already starting to move through, so let's head down the maintenance duct again.
Suffering and pain.
Now we'll climb the ladder to the very top, but then we'll run down and jump on the middle platform and continue along. Grab our supplies that we may need, and we'll extend the service ladder. Now down here is perhaps the toughest fight in the game so far that we've had. This is why I saved the soul cube for this particular purpose. Let's get down there. Sure, the Archvile dies. He summons a commando zombie. But then a second Archvile. Don't whip me in the butt with your tentacle. Don't whip me in the butt with your tentacle. Whew. Boy. If you don't have the soul cube already primed and ready, you got 2 Archviles, and as long as those Archviles are alive and kicking, they will summon commando zombies. That's never a good thing. And still, even with the soul cube, killing one of the Archviles, I still took almost half my life is gone. Now, we can't go any further through this door because we need... I guess not. I always thought you needed... Wow. Well, then this is an optional PDA of Bruce Jackson here in the corner. Yeah, it didn't say security clearance updated, so I should have known that, but wow. I thought Bruce Jackson's PDA was required to go through the next door, but it's not. It's actually Elliot Swann's PDA that's required. Bruce Jackson, no audio logs on file. Lost all your money. Job not paying you enough. Woman took all your credits. Don't worry. Martian Buddy has got you covered. You can earn extra credits every week by helping us in our direct marketing campaign. All you need to do is send out emails from the comfort of your own computer and rake in the credits. It's that easy. Contact Martian Buddy for more details. Bruce, you have been reassigned to the CPU complex effective immediately. We've had numerous reports of computer break-ins and security breaches there in the last few weeks. I placed a rocket launcher in the cabinet near the security checkpoint. The door code is 571. I know a rocket launcher might seem excessive, but people tend to listen when you point it at them. Be careful over there and remember to report anything odd immediately. Michael Abrams. I love that, though. I know a rocket launcher might seem excessive, but people tend to listen when you point it at them. That they do. They do tend to listen when you point a rocket launcher at their face. through here. We got one more enemy to defeat. That is a revenant. Once he's dead, we can finish the map if we want, but there's one more little thing we can do at this information terminal. Pointers to remember when opening sacrificial portals. We'll download this. What is this exactly? We have to go to our personal PDA and into email and scroll all the way down. Valuable sacrificial pointers. It was published today, actually. Our time is here. Soon the humans will suffer eternal torment as spoken of in the prophecy. We will feast upon their souls. When opening sacrificial portals, it is important to remember, virgin blood is best. Goat blood must be no older than 3 days. Entrails must be removed and apportioned either before death or no later than 30 minutes. Candles must be sorted by tallest in back to shortest in front. Never the other way around. Most important, pentagrams must be drawn from the center to the outside and left to right. I wonder who made this. Soon the humans will suffer, so it's written from the perspective of the demons. But I wonder if Betrüger himself wrote this. I'm guessing that's who did, but it doesn't really say who did. But that's what I'm guessing. That's who I'm guessing wrote this. Anyway, I know this is a short chapter. We're already done with it. And we're going on to the CPU complex next time. So until we see each other again, things are not looking too good. Counselor Swann is dying, and he may in fact be dead by now. Jack Campbell went after him. Went after Sergeant Kelly, who apparently has changed. He is not human anymore. I wonder what that means exactly. Well, those questions may be answered in the next area, so until then, I'm Big Mac Davis here, and I'll see you when I see you guys. So take care, everybody.